Hey guys.
Hello.
Do you want to watch a movie about New Year's Eve, spree killer, and a reference to Stan Laurel?
What?
That's what New Year's Evil is.
Yeah.
Oh, The Mask. Yeah.
Is that who The Mask is?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, now, the big brain of yours. You're going to hurt it. Well, there it goes.
For people who have not seen New Year's Evil, which was released in 86 or 80.
I think it's 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
During a New Year's Eve celebration, a Los Angeles disc jockey receives a phone call saying that when New Year's strikes in each time zone, someone will be murdered, and she will be the last one.
Oh, my sentiments exactly.
This is
Before
perfect timing.
we get into it, Brian, what are we drinking?
This is my own crap.
Yeah.
This is the gift from the Christmas episode or mini-sode. Christopher gave me Goose Island Proprietors Bourbon County Stout from 2019. This is stout aged in bourbon barrels with coconut, vanilla, cacao nibs, and pecans added.
You're going to scare somebody when they're driving.
Yeah. Then when it explodes, it makes that noise.
Full circle.
I've had this one before. It's like I said, I think I mentioned it's like straight candy. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. 14.5%.
Get hammered.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Are you drinking out of that giant cup mug?
Yes.
Whatever that is. What is that?
The prancing
Chalice?
pony.
Oh, I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, it's my wooden stein, I guess you'd say.
But it's metal on the inside. I mean,
My wooden stein, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I carved it myself
Yeah, that's good.
from a gift I got.
Ben Stein's brother.
Wood. Yeah, it's good.
Ooh. I wasn't expecting that. It gave me goosebumps.
Mm-hmm.
It's tasty though.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Brandon,
Yeah.
do you recommend
New Year's Evil?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Brian, do you recommend New Year's Evil?
I do not.
Okay. I don't either.
Was this your choice?
Yes, it was. Though I mainly did because the episode comes out New Year's Day.
Right.
At least that's what my excuse is.
Where to begin?
Again, we'd have to go plot point.
No.
But yeah, anything stand out to you guys about this movie?
Yeah. That lady's cheeks were red as hell. In the beginning.
The
Blaze?
The DJ?
Yeah, the DJ. I guess I forgot how 80s makeup was because she's sitting there. I'm just like, what's wrong with her?
It was like a punk rock club. So, I mean, it wasn't like she just did a little too much rouge. Like, I think it was like intentional.
Yeah,
like,
I guess
okay,
my bigger question is, why is that grandma hosting that?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Yes.
My biggest question for the beginning part of this movie is I have no idea how old anyone is.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Because her son, who's supposed to be a teenager, I think, but is clearly played by like a 30-year-old, is like,
Yeah.
She's probably in her 50s, if I had to guess.
She doesn't look young, and she doesn't fit the part that she's supposed to be playing.
No, not at all.
And then her son.
the son. Oh my God.
It's like the biggest wiener ever.
Yes.
I mean, so in the YouTube episode, I'll like either put in a clip or a screenshot, but for people that are listening, her son is okay. So bottom half, just jeans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jeans and whatever shoes I didn't notice.
Right.
Top half is like full on suit. So dress shirts, I think bow tie or regular tie.
I think it was
some form of tie. I remember.
Yeah.
Was it skinny tie maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then he has the full on suit jacket.
Yes.
Yeah.
However,
The jacket.
all that is tucked into those jeans, and his sleeves are way rolled up.
Right. Suba's hair was like Farrah Fawcett.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was
Kinda.
the 80s. It was very 80s.
Yeah, yeah.
No, the jacket, I thought it was like a Mr. Popper's Penguins or like a piano player to where it's like short right here, but it's super long in the back.
What,
No,
really?
No,
That's what I thought.
I thought he had his jacket tucked into his jeans.
We gotta bring that back.
He just looked goofy. I don't remember. I liked him though because he looked goofy. He reminded me of those old cartoons where the kids would have like the walking with their books going home like, mother, I like made this thing for you. How do I explain this? See, now it sounds stupid. You know those old cartoons I'm talking about. Damn it.
He was a big wiener.
No, talk. I'm finding this.
okay.
I'm not going to look dumb again.
But it's just like it seems like he's like failing at everything he does in life.
Yep.
His mom doesn't love him.
Well, no, that's the thing. He's actually doing well because he just got a part in whatever.
The name of his show that he just got a part for, though. He's like,
I don't remember.
yeah, I just got a gig on this new TV show, Spaceship America. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's gonna be hot garbage fire. Let me know how Spaceship America works out for you.
Never mind. I'm not
It's not a thing. I know. It's fine.
Yeah.
He just made it up. That's all right.
Oh, did you talk about when the guy killed the woman? The first one?
No.
Okay.
We've not gotten to any of the kills yet.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't know if this was an 80s thing, but at the very beginning, there's a convertible with like 8 people in it.
Oh,
And-
yeah. With
that's right.
The new wave rockers.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then they pull up to a van that also has like 8 people in it. I was like,
Yeah.
everyone just, I guess, carpooled everywhere.
It was really weird. Like when said car, I think it was the car people, they pull up to the venue.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, tickets.
Yeah.
Tickets.
Yeah.
Tickets.
Tickets. Save your tickets. Tickets. Let's save your tickets. Don't get excited.
I'm like, how long is this gonna go?
Yeah. I think that one guy he pulls out like you think it's a knife, but it's a comb.
Yeah.
There are so many Switch objects in this movie.
Comes, he's like, we have our tickets.
Yeah.
Catch that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. I was very like, ooh, look at him.
Yeah. The grandma hosts Hollywood Hotline.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. So, like, just I guess the purpose of the show is like to like count down like the biggest songs of the
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like I thought like a billboard, like these are the top songs of 1980 or whatever.
Right.
But people call in.
And can the audience hear the phone calls?
Yeah, that's the other thing I wasn't sure
and
of.
it's like, I think the top song should be this.
Yeah.
And it's like, and she's like, whoa, okay, I guess. And then it was the next one. Well, I think it's that's a good one
here's
too.
this fucking band.
And so
was it the same band the entire movie?
I thought it was two.
Okay.
Shadows.
And then Made in Japan.
Yeah.
You know, Made in Japan is a real band.
Yes, Made in Japan is. Yes.
I think both are real.
I
Really?
couldn't find Shadow. I could have looked it up. I tried. I couldn't find. I probably
Musical
didn't do well
numbers,
enough.
not necessary.
So many of them.
Yeah.
too.
The theme song, and then they played it. And
Yeah.
I was just like,
Yeah.
At first, I'm like, oh yeah. But but I didn't realize they were gonna play it 15 times.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah,
oh man,
'cause
that's
it
enough of
opens with
this.
it's like,
Yeah.
ding,
And then I'm like, I'm getting done. Like,
ding,
yeah, New Year's Evil. This is good.
Yeah.
And then that lady dies right in the beginning before like even the credits kind of roll. Remember that? She's in the office. So old grandma rocker calls that one lady.
Yvonne?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then she gets
Which
taken out
she
right
had the-
away.
That's right.
She had the thing I totally forgot about that was a thing where like girls would put like beads and crap in their hair. So
Oh,
they
yeah.
did
Oh
this.
yeah,
It just like,
that's right. Yeah,
You got to bring that back.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
So I thought, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be good. Like we got some good music in the beginning, which I thought was good for the one time. An early death, which sometimes can be good. Like it's just going in a good direction, and then the movie happened, and then it did not go in a good direction. I was,
Yeah, because I mean, for me, it was basically the first 30 minutes. I felt the same way. I was like, okay, like this isn't bad, and I still like after watching it, like the premise isn't bad.
Oh, right,
Like, there's a serial killer.
Yeah.
The police know he's gonna kill every
Right, yep.
midnight.
Right.
Like so they have to like catch him. Like
Yeah.
that idea is cool, but the movie is not.
No.
The killer's voice processor.
oh yeah,
Yep.
Kane. Yeah,
All I could think of is when
suck it.
is when Homer and Mr. Burns' son.
Yeah.
They stage a kidnapping.
Oh.
And Homer calls Mr. Burns and he just has a kazoo in his mouth.
Hoi. Hello, Mr. Burns.
But that's what it was. It's like, yeah.
Oh, forgot to mention. So that first kill, I'm going to go after her.
Mm-hmm.
He has his hand over her mouth, like tight.
Right.
And you hear full blown screaming.
Scream. Yeah.
Without, I was like, oh no, please, no.
We might have to start keeping track of this in all future canon films. This movie also has weird feet ADR. In a few scenes. It's mainly at the club. Because like the camera will be like on the band and you know it's like music.
Yeah.
And then it'll pan to like the crowd. It's like again.
That mosh pit during that blues song.
Yeah, I was. It was so weird. Like it was a new wave rock, but then like they was playing like the slow dancing. And there's a couple people dancing together. Right. But the ones that weren't dancing with anybody were just doing the same exact thing.
Yeah.
But super slow. And the tall guy was great. You see that one really gigantor in the crowd?
Yeah.
He had his hands to his side, super skinny and tall. He like looking down. His eyes closed and just kind of like walking and spinning. And he was like 8 feet tall. And everyone else was kind of around him. It was great.
Speaking of walking and spinning, how about the people in that crazy house?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Hey guys, you got to be crazy. So just spin around or something. Yeah.
So you got like the one guy who's like doing this. You got one guy who's hopping around like a monkey.
Yeah.
And then
there's I like the guy that was obsessed with that toy.
Yeah,
the guy's riding the toy, and he
right.
takes his shoe. I'm just like, oh boy,
it was a little too on the nose for like, these people are crazy.
Yeah. And because they're
slow dancing. God,
it's a psych ward, but the nurses on the TV have this punk rock like New Year's Eve celebration.
Yeah, and they're into it.
Oh yeah,
like everyone's into it.
They're all watching the TV.
Yeah.
They all have party hats.
Yeah.
Huge party hat budget for this movie.
Yeah, I think that's where it all went to. Yeah. So we see like the nurse leaves for like a cigarette or something, and that's when she runs into the help.
Right,
but it's really the killer. Yeah,
his name is Jeff Winters. I feel like had a resemblance to Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. 100%.
So the first phone call, I thought it was the son. Because you can't really tell, and you see blonde hair. Ambiguous. Yeah, so I'm like, oh, okay. And then they kind of don't hide it.
No.
They're just like, okay, well, this is the killer. Here you go. And you're like, okay, well, wonder what they're going to do now.
It's so funny, though, how much the mom doesn't give a shit about her son.
Oh, yeah. Mom, I did this and went to the moon. I discovered all these things. Who are you? What?
Right.
Yeah.
I talked after the show.
Yeah. Now, I thought he killed himself.
Oh, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
So what was the whole purpose of that whole red pill scene?
When he takes the pills, he puts the pantyhose over his head. Right. And that's all we see of that.
Yeah.
I have no idea what any of that was for.
And then later on, isn't he like standing behind a curtain with red pantyhose and the sunglasses?
Yeah.
Yep.
There was no point to that either.
Yeah. I didn't understand any of it. It was really, it's like maybe we're going to do something with it. And they cut a part out. It was like, we don't want to put that in.
I think the best stuff that happens in this movie is all in that club's like in that club.
Yeah.
Just because like, the bands are ridiculous, that's like where the only action really happens aside from these just kill scenes that really don't, I mean, whatever.
Which are kind of boring.
One of the best scenes, which of course best for me is one of the stupidest scenes, was so he has the two women in his car that he picked up from another
the one
party.
girl that was like a Muppet.
Yes, So he's in the car with her and he tells the other lady that he didn't want or whatever. He's like, "Oh, go in and get the biggest bottle of champagne."
Yes.
And so she goes in and then he's starts killing her, the Muppet lady. And then so the best interaction I think throughout the entire movie was the interaction between the clerk and the woman buying the champagne.
Oh, yeah, that was...
Because she just stands there.
Yes.
And he's kind of hunched over.
94, 95, and 5 makes 100. Thank you. And Happy New Year.
But what's he counting that equals 100?
I think she was given a 50, I think.
But what would equal 100? That was the biggest thing that was bugging me. Like, is he like rattling off pennies? Like,
well, it was an interaction that could have taken 2 seconds, but because of how slow they were all talking, it was like a good 15 seconds. Thank you. Have a Merry Christmas. It was a question, but it was.
My favorite scene was back in the club when like the one police officer wants to address the audience.
Oh
yes. he's like, I need your attention, please. And one guy's like, shut up. just totally just shuts him down. But I mean, there's not a lot.
Those cops. Like later on, the cops are starting to like, tighten up security. Mm-hmm. And then there was a part where it was like a scene with 2 cops and they come in, they're like, oh, we have to go. We should hurry and do this. They kind of walk like a robot. It was very robotic. It was almost like they just found 2 cops. Or could you do a few lines for us? And they're like, yeah, sure. It was super robotic. But I would think probably the best actor in the entire movie was the cop that was protecting Grandma in the elevator.
The one who had like the vest and
he's like, I've been on the force for 15 years. I got 2 sets of twins. I got this. Well, because he was actually like, you don't have your papers. Like he actually said, like it almost sounded like he was actually a cop. Like he was a real cop. And in the movie, everyone else was all really goofy, and he was the most. To me, he was. Just say yes, and I'll be happy.
I feel like that whole elevator scene went on way too long, where he somehow manipulates the elevator going up and down.
Yeah, screwdriver.
He must be a elevator mechanic.
Something.
He sure knows how to manipulate that.
The only other thing that really kind of weirded me out is, so after the killer, how did he die?
He jumped.
That's right. He jumped off the building
and morphed into a dummy that they threw over the building. Of course. It's canon. Canon movie. They have to throw a dummy over a building.
So after he's dead on the ground, the son, he's like, Dad! He starts rubbing his face.
Yes.
I'm like, ugh.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, it was just weird, like how just like his arm was just like bent behind his back. Like, I feel like he should be like mushier, you know?
You think so? Yeah.
You know? From how high up do you have to? I mean, there's got to be a certain point to where you have to be up from a certain height and hit the ground to where you just turn into like
gush.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I mean,
I assume it has to be pretty high.
Yeah, because I know once you hit like your terminal velocity, you're not going to go any faster.
Yeah.
You're going to hit a certain speed.
Mr. Science.
I think it's safe to assume that the serial killer had some mental issues.
Oh, yeah.
But he made some valid points. You don't spend enough time with your son. Your son tried explaining all these things to you. You don't listen. Like he really was just like, you're being a bad mom. And the reason I'm doing this, I'm killing people, is because you're a bad mom. It's like, oh, well, you know what? If maybe she was a better mom, he wouldn't have killed these people.
Probably.
Do you ever think of that?
He also, yes. He also gave this huge speech about why like women are evil while wearing a tracksuit. So kind of hard to take him seriously.
Oh yeah, and then at the end, that kid at the end just killed me. It just
So I peeked at your
rubbing,
notes.
and then he gets the mask, and no one like grabs him.
Yeah.
And, like
so the son is wearing a mask.
Oh, he's
driving the ambulance. Right. No one says anything. The ambulance is literally surrounded by people.
Yep.
And not a single person's like, the driver's wearing a mask.
Right.
Yeah, and all of a sudden you just hear New Year's Evil.
Oh God.
I thought it was a chick. Well, you don't see who sings it.
I don't remember.
It's the dude in the band in Shadows.
Is it really?
Yeah. I was like,
oh yeah, that's right.
I'm like, his vocal range is really good. Yeah.
Really quick, I thought it felt very like film student-esque.
Yeah.
That the husband, before he like jumps to his death, he recites Hamlet.
Oh God. Yeah.
Because I'm like, he's reciting something.
Yeah. And the only reason I knew that was Hamlet is because
you like
Billy Madison does the same speech. What, dude?
That's fine. That's fine.
What? I get all my knowledge from Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah, no.
I'm a terrible person.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
He used to be good, right?
Well, he
supposedly he's gonna get. There's all sorts of like award buzz for this Uncut Gems movie that he's doing.
Oh, really?
How mad would you be if I told you that Adam Sandler's net worth is more than Tom Hanks?
Not upset.
Really?
Maybe disappointed.
Sound like my dad.
That's kind of
I got that stepdad vibe. Yeah.
That's kind of surprising, just because
Yeah.
I feel like Adam Sandler has had some flops. I mean,
Right.
I'm sure Tom Hanks has too, but
Yeah.
I feel like Sandler's are more recent.
Yeah. Yep.
But man, like how much money did people pay to go see, you know, Happy Gilmore and all those?
I mean, I feel like those weren't like big.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
No, I mean, they're more
But
cult films.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like how much money was spent afterwards buying DVDs and buying the Blu-ray, buying collectible stuff for it. Adam Sandler fans, even maybe Chris Farley fans would buy Adam Sandler stuff because of the connection, you know,
Yeah.
to where Tom Hanks, yeah, sure, he's a great actor, but
The best.
yeah, the best actor, but he's not like, you're not going to put his face on a Frisbee. You know what I mean? I'm sure you can find Adam Sandler merch that's just stupid.
That's your level of like
Once-
notoriety.
Yeah, man. Yeah, once your face is on a Frisbee, you made it.
Huh.
Can you name one?
Can you
Any
name a
actor?
celebrity who's been on a Frisbee?
Marmaduke.
Who?
That's right.
The dog from the Sunday newspaper comic strip?
He knows.
Wait, is it a dog?
You better believe it.
Wait, is it the person or the dog from
It's the
Marmaduke?
dog.
Okay.
Oh, Marmaduke, you're sitting on the couch again.
Oh, you probably like Gilbert,
I'm
don't
just
you?
being Dilbert. Isn't that the Drew Carey looking dude?
Kind of.
Well, he's just,
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
He has glasses.
Yeah, he has glasses. He
Yeah.
worked in the office.
I remember being little and always reading Family Circus.
Oh, yeah. Now that we've talked about New Year's Evil, Brand, do you still not recommend it?
I still not.
I still not.
I still not.
Well, you guys said no.
Yeah, it wasn't positive, but yeah, no, it's something.
Was there a scene or anything
no,
that kind of made you...
my brain just had
Okay.
like
Fair enough. Brain fart.
Yeah.
Brian, do you still not recommend New Year's Evil?
Correct. I still do not recommend New Year's Evil.
And I agree. Do not recommend this. How do you rate the beer?
Yes.
Oh.
The best beer.
Oh man, this.
It's good.
Yeah. This is gonna get a 4.25 for me. It's that tiny bit of like sweetness at like almost at the end, you know, that really kind of nails it.
In the end.
Doesn't even matter. Dude, we need a cover band.
I know. Acapella. Like rockapella. Hey, is pentatonics just rockapella for like kids who went to art school?
I don't know what rockapella is.
What?
What's pentatonics?
Never mind, everybody. Never mind.
I know pentatonics just because they're very big on YouTube and stuff, but
Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna go 4.5.
Oh man.
I fucking love this beer.
Yeah, it was really good.
Merry Christmas to me.
Yeah. You're welcome. No, we go.
yeah, I'd probably go 4.25 as well.
Wow.
That's your highest.
I think it is.
That's your highest.
That's good.
I'm very sleepy and this hit me very hard.
Good.
So
That's it.
Yes.
yeah, I'd say
No
so.
factoids or nothing?
Oh, I don't think so.
No factoids or nothing?
I mean, the last speech was Hamlet, whatever.
Yeah, no, that's whatever.
I got super distracted because the nurses have like the nurse hats.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I was like, oh, you don't see those anymore.
No.
And I guess those nurses stopped wearing those in the late 80s.
Quitters.
No, because I guess like they're worried about like bacteria and stuff getting
Ew.
in there. So
Fruit wrinkles.
Fruit wrinkles.
Oh, yeah, dude. Why is no one getting anything that I say today? Yeah, it was a fruit snack.
fruit snack.
Like Gushers?
Yeah. It was before Gushers, yeah. And like they had like little aliens, like fruit winkles.
So
Like,
if I YouTube Fruit Winkles, I'll find it.
maybe. I just remember because it was on a VHS that we had.
VHS?
Yeah, it was probably on a VHS with like Pee Wee's Playhouse or like WWE, which still never feels right to me.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll do it.
Hey, boom, boom.
Boom.
Boom. Thanks for checking out this week's episode. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, tell a friend.